All these bitches be styling it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of the Short Man Work Club. I'm really glad that you have tuned in into this video. I'm Remo Kazi, and we are building the biggest support group community. You could say cult. I always call myself cult leader because it's kind of funny, you know. Gotta play with those things. But guys, by the way, if I ever get arrogant, if I'm ever, put me back in my place, please, because I have some issues with that. You know, we all have. Wait a second. So today's topic basically is racist. I don't know if you get banned if you say that word on YouTube, but it's about, you know, racist Asian men being unattractive, I guess. That's so funny because it's not the case. What the case is short men are unattractive to girls, which is a thing we have always dealt with. And so people are trying to make the assumption, you know, I see so many videos on YouTube. Come on, guys. Are you that stupid? I see so many videos on YouTube. They're like, Asian men have less success with women, but they are not thinking through the actual thing. Okay, what is the actual problem? Because, okay, Asian men are less successful. Okay, but okay, what countries, first of all? Why? Why? What is the psychology of women not choosing those men? Okay, they always say, okay, they're more feminine, whatever. Or they don't seem... Okay, but for example, in those videos, they always say, like, why is that? It's because of movies. It's because of the magazines, the influence. No. Okay, can we talk about the actual biology and the thoughts and science behind that? Because I don't like to be objective. I recently had a conversation with a Russian woman. She was 30, had lived in the States. Guys, she was 30, lived in the States. Let me just check the audio because this video is actually gonna be a little bit more. Monitor out. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. I guess is it working? Hello, monitor and output. Monitor off. Monitor. Hello, hello, hello. Wait a second, guys. Sound. Let's do Mac Mini. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Wait, is the microphone not on? It should work. Guys, I'm fine. So that woman was, you know, sitting next to me on the airplane. I think if that video is fine, then this video should be fine too. Wait a second. Okay, guys, wait. I'm gonna upload it. Yeah, it's fine. So that woman was sitting next to me, and she said she's a psychologist, whatever. We were talking about many things, and she said, yeah, there's no correct thing. Everything is swirling around. Everything is true. Everything is wrong. I was like, I'm a curious guy, you know. I wanted the truth. I want the truth. I want to know what the truth is. I need the truth, okay? There has to be some kind of truth. This is red, this is yellow, this is 2, this is 4. Okay, so talking about Asian men and everything, it's easy. What are Asian men shortest in the world? Also, Asian people are most of the world. And by the way, I'm like, in those countries where people are short, you know, can we not please, like, it's the same as, like, Israel. Like we gotta have one country. We gotta have a home, you know. We gotta have the promised land, bro. Like, the short men need something. They need something, bro. Like, where do we live? Like, should we live the West? Everybody's so tall. And then even the Asian countries, all the tall foreigners coming in, getting those women. No, bro. No. We are going to get into the political party, okay? And we are going to make some rules, okay? We are going to say, no. If you're above 5'9", you don't enter the country anymore. Okay, we're gonna keep this short. We're gonna keep this clean. No? I'm joking, by the way. We're gonna keep this. No. Oh, sorry. But it's just so funny. Like, Asian men are the shortest in statistics. Okay, obviously they are the least successful with women. Simple answer. And they're like, skin color. No, skin color is like Asian man. Imagine all the Asian men were tall. Suddenly the most demanding man, right? Suddenly the most, I don't know, you could say they have like lesser bone structure, like sometimes. Who cares? Nowadays all the girls like the tan skin and everything. Asian boys, don't be discouraged by those kind of facts. Is bullshit, okay? It's just about the height, and if you're like, whatever, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter because those statistics and those kind of, why we don't live for girls. We live to create a society that is so super duper. We live to create a world. We build the world. We are men, okay? We build the structures for families, and like, we don't need to compete for women, okay? My boy gets a woman, I get a woman, you get a woman. What's the problem? It's 50-50 anyways, okay? There's not gonna be a man who takes out of a woman. That's not gonna happen in our country, okay? If there's 50-50, okay, and for every man a girl gets born, they don't have to be single man. If there's an ugly woman, there's an ugly man, okay? Those kind of things that with the pyramid scheme, okay, how do you get those women and men together, 10 with 8, 7, 8, they're all for the... Why do we need to let women rule the world? Why do we need to say, okay, just because women want to date this attractive man? No, we say, you know what? Fuck off. You know what? You're not gonna date that man. He already has a girl. You know what? Don't cheat. You know what? Those kind of things matter. You know what? That's how our society is built. That's how it's always has been. That's our religion, okay? You know what? It's not gonna happen. And then we're fine, because everybody has their fun. There is no crimes and violence. And the world is fine. I don't know what the problem is. Have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye. I don't know if that's crazy take. To me, it's to me, it's the most natural take ever. I don't know, bro. Like, it's crazy nowadays. Like, if they want to take me, I'm not dangerous. But I just want to speak. Like, sorry, I have an opinion. I'm sorry. Bye bye.